Hello everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Long time no see. Today I'll be showing you my end of the year recap and my January bullet journal. Plus like the beginning of the year stuff since I did transition to a new bullet journal. Yeah, I'm super excited to show you. So let's get on with the video. So we're gonna start by filling in my Spotify top artists. So for some of the next clips, I'm going to be doing a voiceover instead of using the audio that was originally in the video because I wasn't really saying much and it was kind of awkward. And so right now I'm just doing my Spotify recap that was automatically done by Spotify closer to December. So this is just what that is. So my top artists are Gavin DeGraw, Olivia Rodrigo, Lee Cast, Philip Phillips, and Taylor Swift. And my top songs. So for my top songs of 2021, we have Montero by Lil Nas X. Number 2 is She Sets the City on Fire by Gavin DeGraw. Number 3 is She's So Gone by Naomi Scott. Number 4 is Hurricane by Bridget Mendler. And lastly, You're Such a, and I don't know who that's by. So for my shows and movies, I picked shows and movies that I've seen within the last 2 years, not my all-time favorite shows and movies. So number 1, we have Atypical. Tied for number 2, we have Sex Education on My Block. Number 3, we have Shameless. Number 4, we have You and Made. And number 5, we have Survivor. For my favorite movies, I did the same thing. So we have The Best of Me, Encanto, which is my current obsession. Luca, which is also another great movie I saw this year, Single All the Way, which is a Christmas movie, and lastly we have So I'm gonna go to my social media next. And the little plus marks are just how many followers I gained throughout the year, instead of just doing how many I ended up with, because that's what I did in my December recap. Next, we have my favorite bullet journal month, which was March. I loved my March spread. A quick refresher if you don't remember. March was plant themed. It was super cute, definitely one of my favorites. I just think it was so aesthetically pleasing, so nice. So that is why March was one of my favorite spreads. And my least favorite spread is May. I hated May. I don't know why that month just irked me, honestly. I don't know, I just didn't like it. So if you don't remember, May was flower themed. It's super pretty. I don't know. Just something about it didn't sit right with me. I didn't like it. Next, this is a TikTok trend right now. It's doing your memory for each month, like what you remember. So I'm just going to write down the thing I remember from each month. So the thing I remember in February was my Valentine's Day date. Is my first Valentine's Day with a date. Next, I have my 18th birthday, followed by me going to the urgent care for the first time to get my piercings taken out. That's kind of what my birthday reminds me of. April, I came back to in-person school. A very stressful time in my life. May, don't really remember anything as of right now. June, I remember my graduation. And then I also remember my senior ball. That was such a good night. July, I remember just working a lot. Same with June, honestly, but I remember working a lot, and then I went to a vacation to Connecticut with my girlfriend and my mom. Next, we have August. I remember doing my POAP, pre-orientation adventure program, where I met most of my friends, and then starting college. I just really remember just like lots of homework, super stressed. October, I was literally sick all of the time. So I literally just remember being sick. I was sick, I don't even know. I was sick at the beginning of October, then I got sick again a few days before Halloween, and then I was sick all the way to November. But in November, I mostly just remember going out, and then I also remembered my Friendsgiving that we did on my floor. That was so nice and it was so fun. And then lastly, December, I really just remember spending my first Christmas with Heaven. Although we were together, like relationship-wise last year, because of the pandemic, we were not allowed to see each other on Christmas. So that's my bullet journal recap for this whole bullet journal. My new bullet journal. As you can see, the pages of this one are not totally white. They're a little bit yellowy. As you can see, there's a little bit of smudging. It took me a while to get used to using these pages. They don't absorb the ink as much, so I have to like give it way more time to dry. But I'm just putting a paper over this because it's my goals for 2021, like my resolutions. And I want to make a separate video on that, so I'm just going to cover that up for now just so you don't get like the sneak peek. But you'll see that page in the next video. So this is my habits for 2022, or as you all remember, hopefully, I do a habit tracker every month, and so I thought it'd be best if I laid out what those habits are. So for my workout habit for 2022, it's just 20 minutes of any exercise, any kind of movement, physical activity, 20 minutes consistent. Next we have sleep, 7 to 8 hours. Then we have my vitamins. These are the vitamins I'm currently taking. Water, 32 to 64 ounces a day. And then steps, last year it was 7,000. This year I'm making it 8,000. Next we have birthdays. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this page because there are some people's birthdays written on here. There is some smudging just because my hands are wet and I didn't realize, but it's just like a simple balloon thing. And then these are each all of the months, and then just important dates like my anniversary. Next we have YouTube video ideas. You can see there's a little bit of white out here. There was some smudging. I like the little border. The page looked too plain, so I'm just gonna write video ideas. So now for my bullet journal tour of January. January, I went with a New Year's party theme. So as you can see, there's ribbons, fireworks, little sparklers, and a bunch of little drinks all around. This is the calendar for January. I even included like the little one here for the next month because it looked a little barren to like not have it. Still sticking with the same theme. I actually came up with the monthly calendar spread on my own this month. So the font, the writing, all the decorations, this is all not from Pinterest. This is from me, which I'm very proud of. Because I'm in college and I only am going back to school for this week, I'm not doing weekly spreads for these ones because it's kind of pointless. I won't be using them. It's a waste of pages. It's a waste of my time. So I only did the weekly spread for that week there. This is not from Pinterest either. I came up with this on my own. So kind of connecting it with the last page, we have like a little drink with some little glasses, and then these are like the ribbons. They're all different like shapes and sizes to try to make it more whimsical. And then lastly, we have our habit tracker and our January recap page. Again, both of these are from my own creation and not from Pinterest. So I can definitely say I'm really proud of this spread. It's definitely not my favorite thing I've ever created, but we're getting used to the new page and the new year, so I thought I'd start off with a bang. So I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.